Hey air signs, welcome to your fourth quarter reading for 2023. We are going to be talking about October, November, December 2023 during this video with a little peek at third quarter because these are my first YouTube videos. We haven't talked about third quarter yet, so I'm going to do a little peek there to see kind of what from third quarter feeds into what the cards want to focus on for fourth quarter. Give us some timeline idea as things progress. These are my first YouTube readings. This is new for me to tap into general consciousness readings. For about 20 years, I've been doing readings face to face. So please let me know if these resonate for you, if these are helpful for you. Mid-month, October, November, December, I will be checking in about mid-month, doing a shorter reading to see how you guys are doing. Whatever resonates, please trust your intuition and implement as fitting. If it doesn't resonate for you, that's totally fine. That does not mean it might not resonate for somebody else. So only take what's meant for you and trust your intuition either way. That being said, I'm going to jump in and kind of take a look at third quarter, just a couple cards, give us some groundwork for air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Third quarter 2023. July, August, September. What do we need to know about third quarter that will feed into today's reading? Okay, both of these. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, I'm going to summarize. First, you had definitely wanted to come out the Nine of Wands in reverse. And then we had Knight of Swords, the Star, and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Still getting the hang of having to show these to the camera. Was action taken before you were really ready? I feel like this bright idea, this bright idea is, the star is like a message from the universe, right? You have the light within you, you are part of the light. All good things, right? A sign of hope. The Knight of Swords doesn't really think rationally some of the time. And because you've got this Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's like this needed to be meditated on for a little while and kept within to figure out what you wanted to do with it before acting on it. But I feel like you acted on it before you did this. And now you've got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Nine of Wands. It didn't quite work out the way that you hoped, or you're feeling lonely. Maybe you don't have the support that you got. I always kind of felt too that it's this really weird feeling of like you played out, you had the idea, and you've played out the entire scenario, the entire process of the entire thing in like a daydream. And now you're feeling I want to say defeated and depleted and deflated and all of those kinds of like, but none of it is real. None of it really happened. So maybe is it this bright idea and you want to take action, or you are taking action through thinking about it, but you're talking yourself out, or you talked yourself out of it. It's a very strange feeling, but that's what I'm like. That's what I'm getting. It's not like none of that maybe even really happened. So let's get into fourth quarter and see how that played out. If that resonated for you, I'm very intrigued. Let me know down in the comments. But we're gonna get into the fourth quarter now and see how that connects. Air signs: Gemini, Libra. Ooh, not gonna take those. Talkative: Aquarius. Also, right, this is it the star or Temperance? I think it's Temperance, actually. That's Aquarius. Okay. The last couple of readings have wanted to get a general kind of like initial or background energy before I was getting to the months. So you have the High Priestess in reverse hanging out on top, and we'll get to her. Let's look at October for my air signs. October 2023 for my air signs: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. October 2023, what do we need to know? That's too many. Okay. Interesting. You have first the Eight of Cups came out, but then also the Ace of Cups. So that's interesting there. I don't know how to take these. I'm going to put those in November because that was the next step. 6 of coins and the Ace of coins. It's very interesting that you're getting like matching higher and then lower. And it seems like really wanting to talk about it. So December 2023 for my air signs. I am going to take that one because it just so obviously came out, even though it didn't flip. December for my air signs, 2023, Gemini, Libra, oh, Aquarius. We'll start with that. Knight of Coins is the one that came out but did not flip. And then you have the Ace of Wands in reverse for December. Sorry. All right. High Priestess in reverse, she is the kind of spiritual manifestation, intuition, the balance, yin and yang, light and dark, all of those, sun and moon, all of those balance, energetic kind of things. You do have her in the reverse, so I feel like there's a little bit of a disconnect, or that you're keeping this close to the heart. You're keeping it internally. And that sort of makes sense because she is she's partnered with the Magician. He's the external, she is the internal. So I'm not going to pull a clarifier for her, but you do have that kind of background energy as far as fourth quarter is concerned. October, you have, first came out Eight of Cups, and then followed by the Ace of Cups. So there's something that you are feeling like you're ready to leave behind. You are leaving behind. But interestingly enough, I feel like whatever you're walking away from here isn't closing your heart, it's opening your heart. By walking away from this, you are aware that the only way to have a new start or this new beginning or to be open and accepting, to have your cup overfloweth, to fill your heart, you have to walk away from whatever this is. So that's a really interesting order. There is a piece to it with the dove, and you can kind of see she's not upset. She's maybe contemplative, but she knows she needs to walk away. So let's pull a couple of clarifiers for October 2023 for my air signs. Okay. You could be walking away from someone because you have the King of Swords in reverse here. King of Swords in reverse is not a stable energy. He may be a matured person, but he may not be matured emotionally. He can be a little unstable, quick to react. I like a breakup, divorce, something. Could be a boss, something that you're someone that you're walking away from. This could even be an aspect of yourself, the realization that this aspect of yourself is no longer serving you, and you need to let it go in order to have what you want. You also have the Eight of Wands upright, balancing your Eight of Coins. Maybe I'm already feeling like I need to move on to November. Eight of Cups. This has a slow energy behind it, or slower energy behind it than the Eight of Wands. Or a calmer energy, maybe, is a better way of saying it. It's more balanced, it's calmer, there's a peacefulness to it. Eight of Wands is like, we're going fast. I'm gonna see if I can pull out the Eight of Wands in this deck really quick, because I feel like they depicted it really well to give you that feeling. It's so fast. It's so fast that you can't even grab what's going on. Here it is. There's like a panic to it of how fast it's moving. So as calm and as slow as this feels of making this decision and starting to walk away, there's also an element of speed that you need to be aware of. I might pull another card here, because this speed is linked to this Knight of Swords. Is it like, once you've made your decision to leave, you need to do it quickly? I'm gonna pull another card. What do we need to know about the Eight of Wands for October 2023? For my air signs: Gemini, Libra. Okay. You have the Empress in reverse. There's something about the situation that is not nurturing. That is it's generally not a very happy, healthy feeling. These three. Something needs to happen fast. But you've already made the decision, so it shouldn't be hard to do. Maybe that's where this is. That those deflated, defeated things could be in connection with this Knight, King of Swords in reverse. Only you can decide for yourself if anything that's happening right now is resonating for you, or how you need or want or not implement for your highest best. So take care of yourself, whatever the situation may be, and get the support that you need. Yeah, it feels heavy. So take care of yourself in October. Because you have a complete turnaround in November, right? You walked away and now you have it's like a complete shift in mindset. The Six of Coins is about, typically in the upright, I like to say that you're kind of the person that's throwing the coins. You've gotten to a place where you have something of value that you've been able to fill your own cup, and now you have extra that you can give out, whether that's money, time, energy, anything like that. Affirmation? Sorry. It's just a complete turnaround from this, right? There's new ideas. It almost feels like a lightness, an excitement, a hope, a new start. Like by walking away, you're giving your emotions and your heart a new start. But then by following through on it, almost you have this new sense of self, sense of confidence, sense of completion. I don't know why that came up, but take it as you will. So let's look a little bit further into that for November. What do my air signs need to know for November 2023 in too many regards to Six of Coins and Ace of Coins? November 2023. That's way too many. Too many. We're excited. What do my air signs need to know about Six of Coins and Ace of Coins for November 2023? Some clarifying cards for us. Too many and didn't float. Okay. You have the Lovers. Very interesting coming from this energy. The very unhappy energy. The very next month going into the Lovers. The Lovers can represent divine connection with the divine, the universe, God, whatever you choose. Maybe you're rediscovering that connection. It could be the divine connection that you have with yourself, your masculine and your feminine, your truth, your outer and your inner, kind of reconnecting those two. Or it could be finding literally the lover, right? Your partner, and connecting with them and having this feeling of completion. I want to pull another card. So I'm like, I'm a little worried if I'm going to be kind of in my ego for a minute, that you're going to jump from this unhappy situation into a new situation that you think is like this person is it. And it could be. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Nine of Swords, so I'm just a little hesitant to say that it's going that way, especially because the Lovers was paired with Coins cards. If it was paired with the Cups card, maybe I'm getting more of a sense that it's you finding reconnection with yourself, with your inner divine, with your masculine and your feminine, your in and your out. Just rediscovering who you are and what is important to you and all of those things. What do we need to know about the Lovers card in November 2023? It's too many. Just one or two. What do we need to know about the Lovers card for my air signs? Nothing flipped. Talkative. Just trying to spit it out. You have the Four of Cups in reverse, and then you have Wands, Page of Wands, and the King of Wands. So I'm getting... I want to say that I'm right in my feeling that you're rebuilding your awareness of self and your self-identity. You're not, like... grieving these things that didn't work out isn't working anymore. You're finally able to see clarity in this situation and what's been missing. And especially because you have the Page and the King here in the same suit, it's with the Lovers card, it has this feeling to me of going back maybe to your inner essence, maybe the Page, that child energy, acknowledging those things, relearning about those things, so that you can mature into the King. Taking this time to be introspective, to relearn who you are, and to re-mature into your balanced maturity. Sorry, I'm not having the words, but you get a sense of what I'm saying. It's like whatever this was not healthy. It put you, maybe I want to say, out of balance or out of touch with your inner knowing. And November seems like an opportunity for you to relearn your inner knowing and rediscover who you are without this situation. Take what resonates. If you know what I'm talking about, awesome. This is kind of where in-person readings are great, because I first and foremost identify as a reader. So the more I know about a person, situation, or what's going on, I'm able to interpret the cards a little bit better specifically for them. This seems very either general or very specific, and you know best how it's talking to you or how it's not talking to you. So please take it accordingly. Yeah. Also, like, having you here in person with me, if something I'm saying or something on the cards is specifically resonating for you, I always ask that you kind of point that out to me, because it's important for your intuition to play a part in a personal reading. As far as I am concerned as a reader, I know everybody reads a little bit differently, but I take value in my client's input in the reading because you know what's going on. I'm not going to take that because I started shuffling too soon. Guys, come on. Okay. December 2023 for my air signs. What do we need to know about? Well, we haven't even really talked about. I'm all like hung up on, like worried about steering you in the wrong way. So I just need to trust that you're going to take what resonates. You're going to apply what you need to apply based off of this reading for your highest best. The tarot can, and I cannot tell you exactly, because the future is always evolving. So you have to use your own discretion. It's your responsibility, your life. Okay, I'm gonna trust and let go. December, we have the Knight of Coins and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Knight of Coins is taking those steps, making that action towards a goal that you know is going to be a long time coming. It's putting in that hard, predictable, step-by-step approach to pace yourself, to not wear yourself out. It's very different and much slower from this Knight of Swords that we got for third quarter, July, August, September. So maybe through the process, October, November, you've kind of been able to take a little bit of perspective and realize that you need to slow down. You need to have a plan. And although the ace is in reverse, it like you have 3 aces. You've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Coins, and now the Ace of Wands. It is in reverse, but it doesn't feel like, it just kind of feels like it, you know, it's out there. It just hasn't come yet. And by slowing things down, having a plan, pacing yourself, you'll get to this Ace of Wands faster. Okay. What else do we need to know about December 2023 for my air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Come on. What do we need to know about I'm going to pull one more. You have the Six of Cups upright and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Okay. All right. Validate, like confirmation, validation. You just got the Knight of Coins again. In December, all the same month. Okay. So Six of Cups has a nostalgic feel. You may want to check out, I think Fire and Earth as well, had the Six of Coins, I keep doing that, Six of Cups, they had them in the reverse, so it seems like, so maybe not, use your discretion. There's something in December that's making you remember or be nostalgic about what had been. Maybe it's with the upright, it's more probably happy memories, childhood memories, feelings of innocence, play, just naturally being, right? Like when we're kids, we just are who we are. And as we grow up, we kind of learn that we need to shift a little bit to fit in, unfortunately. But doing this clearly, as far as what's on the table right now is concerned, didn't work. So it's like this going back, and maybe that's where this Ace of Wands in reverse comes to play, going back, going within, finding that inner joy, inner magic, that you remember from your childhood, to think about, like with the Ace of Wands in reverse, you also got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in upright is kind of you're going to get what you wished for. You're going to get what you wanted. And maybe you don't know what you want yet. Maybe you're healing yourself. You're doing this work to get to know yourself better, including going back to your memories. But you may not know what that means as far as your future is concerned yet. And that's totally okay. But the double confirmation of the Knight of Coins is urging you to slow down. Take the process, pace yourself, allow time to pass to really figure out what it is that you want and not to force it. No more of this Knight of Swords stuff. It's pretty cool. So I know it's hard when like ending on kind of a well, we'll see sort of feeling, but I feel like you've got a lot to think about and focus on up until then. And we're going to do monthly check-ins, October, November, December. I'm going to do a check-in video for each one of the zodiac signs. So you can kind of check in and see, like, think about how you're doing, right? Because a reading may or may not resonate for you. But if these help sort of validate you in your process, I only hope that my readings provide help, clarity, guidance, validation in your process. So I hope to see you in October for the mid-month check-in. And until then, I hope you are well and safe.